Hey, how you guys doing? This is James, and this is Start the Conversation, and I want to have this conversation with you guys today about not really the women's movement, but women being charged with different acts and different law-breaking things. Larry Nasser was just arrested. I don't know how long ago, maybe a month ago, and he was arrested for the whole USA Gymnastics uh, break things and all of that. Uh, how he was taking advantage of the women on the U.S. Gymnastics club. Now, I just heard on the news that a lady named Victoria Del Carmen, she has been arrested for counts of child pornography. She was online and I put a link in the description. She was online and she posed as a babysitter. She's 18 years old and uh, they're still currently looking for her. The reason why I wanted to bring this up into the women's movement is because I just want to say I respect the whole women's movement. It's like a whole new women's liberation. I just want to say that just because women are supporting other women does not mean that women should be excluded from doing heinous activities. Now, men have been in trouble lately in the news with the whole Harvey Weinstein thing, with Bill Cosby, the whole, even Charlie Sheen with his whole life is going down the tube, but he's kept getting better. I just wanted to say that there's nothing wrong with women supporting women, but at the same time, and I was thinking this a while ago, women want to support women, but don't exclude women from doing heinous things like child pornography. You being a woman, just because just because you're wanting to work with a woman, she cannot be excluded from the idea that she can still do wrong towards women and or human beings, such as the case of the babysitter I'm talking about. And the idea of this has gone on in my mind for the past 6 months to a year, because it just seems that men have been isolated. And I'm not saying it because I'm a guy. I mean, I've been feeling in my head since I was young, since I was little, that people should be able to do things that people can do. I'm all for women construction workers. I'm all for women truck drivers. I'm all for female empowerment. I'm all for women can do things that a man can do. Heck, I'm even for women's basketball being just as popular as men basketball. I am. I mean, we should have. I mean, either female referees or in NFL. We got a female coach in the NFL now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Um, Heck, I'm all for women doing everything that a man can do, and um, I'm all for inclusivity in the genders. You know, heck, I do clothing and I do mainly plus size women. But my point is this: just because there's a women's movement, it shouldn't be that we isolate men, and it shouldn't be that we only support other women being a woman. Because, like I said, in the case right now of this lady babysitter who's 18, she's been accused of child pornography and she's 18. So, I'm like Marcus Lemonis said on his TV show one time, you don't want to be excluded because you're a woman. I don't want to be excluded because I'm a man. I mean, it's just not. I don't think how society is built. I don't think society should be built based upon if we have something hanging from our crotch or not. I mean, it just there's a thing called fair, and sometimes it's not in life, but fairness takes human beings thinking like human beings. Fairness takes human beings thinking like human beings with compassion and love. That's what it really takes. So my whole point of this whole video is to say that women's movement is beautiful, yet in the same token, don't take into account that just because she's a woman, she's not capable of heinous and abhorrent activities. All right. Women, you're strong. Women, you're beautiful. Men, you're strong. Men, you're beautiful. Let's just love each other and do the right thing at all times. All right. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'm gonna put a link to into the description about the girl I'm talking about. See you next time. Love you guys.